Hey, hey, we're going to use this transfer tonight. It's part of this big one, okay? And I want to show you all of these. This is what's this called? Goodness. Freaking Jolly, okay? So there's multiple transfers on this one. We're going to use Oh Snap tonight. This one actually comes as part of this bundle that I'm doing. So you can comment the word the word gnome, I'm sorry, to get this one. Let me turn this thing on. And then, let's see. All right, so I already started painting. We're going to do a gnome tonight, okay? And my gnome's going to be holding this little sign that says Oh Snap. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Karen. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Laura. So, by the way, Laura, I've been using the charcoal face wash that you sent me, and I absolutely love it. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Patty. I say hey, Patty. Hi, Mom. I don't know why I called you Patty, but hello. So, yeah, I love it, and I'm getting Chris to use it, too. Hi, Stephanie. And I told him he needs to try your soaps and see how he likes them, because he has really sensitive skin. And he's basically allergic to everything, so we have to have it all has to be natural soaps, no scents, nothing like that. So I would like for him to try, because I think he would really like them. I've only found a few different kinds. Yeah, I absolutely love that soap. So, okay, so I'm gonna paint my guy's beard white. Now, I painted the rest of him kind of a tannish color, but I'm going to paint his beard and his mustache white, and I think I'm going to come back with that tan color and kind of add a little bit of dimension, or try to anyways, to his beard. So, we're going to try something a little different. I'm just using regular chalk paint. And I'm not getting a ton of paint on my brush, okay? I kind of want it to have some brush strokes, okay? So that's my beard. Hi, Gwen. How are you? And let me just be sure. Let me go up a little bit further, because I don't want the edge of his hair to show. Nose is itchy. All right. Hi, Lori. How are you? Well, I think that he would like the eucalyptus one that I have right now, that green one. So, because it's not like a really strong scent, and I think he likes that coffee one too. He said, I saw the chocolate soap that you had in there. I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm like, that's coffee, you silly goose. But, so I've been switching between the eucalyptus and the coffee, because I really like that one. And then I've been using that charcoal one on my face, and I love it. So, yeah, normally I use like a higher end face wash. I like to use I have a Mary Kay one that I've been using, which I really love, and I also really like Rodan and Fields, but that charcoal one that you made I think is better than both of those. So that's gonna be on my regular menu from now on, so I hope you're ready for that, because yeah, I did have a good Monday. Thank you, Lori, sorry. All right. Hey, Jocelyn, welcome. So if y'all haven't checked out Laura's soaps and such, y'all need to do that, because she makes some awesome soap. Yeah, I love it, and I need more. So definitely hook me up with some more of those charcoal soaps. All right, so I'm just getting a small brush, okay, and I'm going to, I'm just going to add a little bit of, I'm going to try and add a little bit of streaks. And I'm not even opening this, because I got it on the side a minute ago, so why not use it? To his beard. And then I'm going to do the same to his mustache too. But yeah, that would be great if you would make some more for me. I love your soaps. I'm seriously obsessed with them. And I tell everyone I see about him. So some guy on some group asked about soaps the other day, and I tagged your business page, so maybe you'll get some business from that. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay, I'm trying to clean myself up so I'm not such a mess tonight. I don't know how well that's going to work, though. All right, now there are lots of pieces to this, and all of this comes with the box, okay? So you get the GNOME, the little hands, the little extra pieces right here. And let me get a new piece of parchment. I got new parchment the other day. I was running really low and kind of freaking out a little bit. So I've been trying to reuse the pieces that I had in here and not use new ones every time, which was a struggle because I make a mess on my old pieces, and then I have a bunch of pieces of parchment that are piling up, so I need to get rid of all those. All right. Now, I guess I can move that. I don't necessarily need that right in my face right at the moment. Okay, so, and the hands are painted. I need this too. Okay, so we're going to use a circle simple shape tonight. That's a tongue twister. And I pulled out some colors. So these are the colors that I included with the bundle. Okay, so there's berry, colonial blue, teal, and couture coral. Now, I didn't include a white. I didn't include a gray for you. I did not include a black. But hopefully those are all colors that you have already. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Yeah, send me some cards for sure, and I will hand them out as needed. Okay. I don't go anywhere, though, so they might sit. But when people ask me, I will send them your way because I love your stuff. Anywho, so today was a busy day. I finished the class I've been taking. I was taking a 6-week class. Tonight was the last night of it. So that was the class on my new keyword system that I'm using, my new notification system. So I graduated from that, which felt pretty good to have my Monday nights back. And just been doing that. I got off work tonight, and then I had my class basically immediately. And that went pretty well. All right. Now I just have one other class to get over, to get done with. I think this might be the last week of that one too. So on Thursday night, that will be my last one of that one. And I'll be all done. Maybe I can do something else on those nights. So Dozer went back to school today, so he did really good this weekend. He was really worn out still on Saturday. So he was pretty good. And then on Sunday, he was starting to get his energy level back up. So it was perfect for him to go back to school today and wear himself out. And he came home and ate food and went in there immediately and passed out in Chris's room. In Chris's game room. So he's probably still sleeping in there as we speak right now, which is fabulous. I love it that he's so calmed down. Hi, Patty. How are you? Yeah, I think these colors are going to be great for this. Okay, so now just to decide which ones we're going to use. So I kind of want to make his clothes and stuff kind of more boyish, and then maybe the sign I can use the pink and purple on. How does that sound? So I have this little piece of his hat that, Oh my gosh, that is a really long piece of, like, a very long strand of paintbrush poking out of this, so get that out of there so that I don't mess up my design with that really long piece. I love this paintbrush. I think it came from Dollar Tree, and it's nice and short, but also like strong enough to where I can have control of it. I love it. For small little detail things, it works fabulously. So if you're at Dollar Tree, check out the brushes because you might be happy with them. I haven't found one yet that I didn't like. And it's like $1.25 for a pack, multi-pack of them. And I don't feel guilty if I hate them and want to throw them away. But I haven't yet, so that's good. I'm tempted to paint this whole darn thing because I went out of the line right there. And I think I'm going to. So let that line, so this is scored. So you'll still be able to see the little line. Let's see if we can. All right, so tell me about your day. What did you do today? I want to know. Maybe you had a fun day. If you did nothing, that would be awesome to hear about too. If you went to work like I did, and hopefully you had a great Monday. And hopefully you have a good Tuesday tomorrow coming up. Be a really productive week. Yeah, same here. Nothing really to report, honestly, on my end. I'm kind of boring. Actually, you know, I'm leaving the house twice a day now, so that's interesting, I guess. Because I haven't left the house this much since the pandemic started. But it has been nice to get up. I mean, I get up and get going every morning anyways, but to get Dozer out of the house and get him something to do. He was pretty good at school today. He has been having an issue messing with the other dogs, and they finally had enough today. I guess some of his playmates might have been new ones that he hasn't been around as much, and they were not having it. The nonsense he was trying to play with them, and so they got him, but that's okay. You know, that's the only way to learn, you know? So I gotta call tomorrow and get his appointment set up to get him fixed. I'm gonna do it as soon as he turns 6 months, next month. And, oh my gosh, y'all, I didn't even tell you, I bought an elliptical machine today. Okay, so that's part of my hat, okay? So let me just move that over there. And then I think we can do these little snowflakes and paint these little hearts. And then we can do our design portion. Look at that, I have another one of these paintbrushes that I love. 20 bars of soap, that's awesome. So yeah, I bought an elliptical because, y'all, I'm so tired of being fat and not working out. I need to do something. So I actually, last night, I went in the guest room to go sleep because Chris was snoring and I didn't want to fight with him. And so I just didn't even bother. just went in the other room and laid down. And as I was laying down to go to sleep, it may have been this morning whenever I was waking up, I don't know. I was thinking about, like, well, you know, we don't hardly ever use this room, but we don't hardly ever use our guest room for guests. And it's, I mean, it's a regular sized bedroom. It's nothing special, that's for sure. But it's just a bed in there, and a TV on the wall. And so, there's two, like, little side tables, but nothing big, right? And so I was thinking, like, you know, I think an elliptical would fit in here. And when people are here, like, they can just get over themselves. Like, my elliptical's in that room, you know? I think it'll be fine. And I hardly go in that closet. It's full of, like, extra of my craft stuff that I just haven't brought out here yet. So, whatever. And, like, all my extra floral and everything's in there. So it's not like whoever stays with us even uses the closet. And so I text Chris whenever I got up this morning, and I'm like, hey, I want to buy an elliptical. And he said, okay, I'll go in on it with you. And so I'm like, okay, cool, perfect. And yeah, Laura, I hear you. But I'm to the point that I've got to do something. I am going to be 40 in 2 years, and I'm not losing weight. Obviously, I'm not eating horribly. We've basically quit eating out altogether. I've been ordering dinner. I've been ordering groceries, so we have groceries here. So I've been trying to cook something, even if it's not like the best meal every night, but something. So, I've been trying to get away from us ordering out every night, because it's such a humongous waste of money. And Chris doesn't mind it, but I do. So, anyways, yeah, I think it's going to be great. And I love an elliptical. Every time I go to the gym, that's what I get on. I don't like a treadmill. I don't want to run or anything like that, but I do want to do something. And I was, like, thinking about whenever we went to the Grand Canyon, I was on the struggle bus, bad. Okay, this paste is, like, real dry. So, this is my painting paste now, I guess. Strictly painting, because it's not even, I swear, I think this jar might be from whenever I first started chalk. That's okay. I obviously haven't used it nearly enough. And that is really watery, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, so I've got to do something. But whenever we were at the Grand Canyon, I was struggling really bad to hike. And in Mexico, we went and did the thing where you, like, go on the zip lines. Hello. And that was horrible, because, I mean, we basically climbed up the mountain. I mean, we didn't climb up it, but we hiked up this mountain that was, like, pretty good hike, okay? It was, like, straight up, higher altitude than what I'm used to, all that kind of stuff. And, I mean, I had to stop to rest. It was actually embarrassing how much I had to stop to rest, because I couldn't just power through. And I've got to not be that way. I can't keep doing this. So I'm thinking about doing, painting this with, very lightly painting it with, berry. I don't know what's going on, but I'm, like, missing paintbrushes over here. I don't know why. Oh, here's one. Okay. Alright. So I don't want to make it really dark, so I'm going to just add a little bit of water over here and kind of thin it out some. I would like it to be kind of watercolor-ish-esque, you know, so that it's a purplish sign, but, and then we'll pick a different one of these colors to use for the actual words, okay? So yeah, I'm really excited about my elliptical coming. I don't know when it's going to come, but Dick's Sporting Goods is having a 50% off sale. So I got a very nice one for a really reasonable price. And I went ahead and I did the extra for them to come and install, like, for them to bring it into the room that I want it in and to put it together for me so that I don't have to do it and then Chris doesn't have to do it, because I don't like to make him do things. Whenever he gets home from work, I just feel horrible whenever I make him do additional work. So, oh, I need to do his hat. Hi, Alma. How are you? Alright, and then, yeah, so I guess I'll do his hat with the blue stripes this time. Let's see if I can find a paintbrush to use. Give this one a try. Alright. I should have cut out strips for this hat, but I didn't think about it at the time. That's okay. It's interesting that I painted my whole house and didn't have any issues cutting in along the ceiling or the baseboards or the door trim. But I do struggle with this kind of painting up against a line for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe because the paintbrush is bigger with painting a house, or walls, I mean. I don't know, but that's what it is, I guess. Okay. So, tell me, do you like to work out? I would like to know. What do you do to work out, if you do? Or are you completely sedentary like me and don't do any working out and just watch the scale keep going up? Because I've got to do it. And, you know, I would love to walk in the evenings or during the day even. And I have every excuse under the sun, but the main one is that I live in kind of it's not hilly, okay? The people that live in this neighborhood are probably like, oh my gosh, this lady is so lazy, but I can't do the hills, okay? I just can't. One night, me and Chris, I started walking with him whenever we first moved here, and we went on exactly one walk together, and I thought for sure I was gonna die. And we, of course, went, like, on the tallest street in this neighborhood, and it is, like, straight up. And no, I'm not interested, okay? I'm not. And it's really sad that my house is kind of like, it's not a tall hill that I live on, okay? But I do live on a hill, and getting back to my house is, like, a struggle after the walk. After a good walk. So I'd rather just do an elliptical inside of my house and keep my shame private, you know? I am really proud of you, Deborah. You're doing great. You look amazing. And that's the other thing. You're inspiring me to do something with myself. All my hot, skinny friends are just inspiring me. Okay, so that is really cute. This little guy is going to be just a little doll. Okay, hopefully this purple sign's not too much. But let's go ahead and do our Oh Snap on here. And he's going to be holding this sign, okay? So I am going to wax it because I did paint it. And I don't know what I did there, but let's try not to waste that wax. We're going a year on this one jar of wax. I wonder if we can make it all the way to next year in April when I make it a full 2 years with this one container. I mean, I would love to do that. I have another thing of wax that has been sitting inside of my desk. I've had it like sitting to the side, not to sell it, to replace my own wax with for a long time. And still haven't brought myself to do it because why do I need to do it? I don't need to do it. Yeah, I love walking too, Patty. And my mom actually, when my mom turned 40, before she turned 40, she went on a diet and we used to walk every night. She started doing Weight Watchers and lost a ton of weight, y'all. And my mom is a stunner, okay? She is so pretty and looks great. I mean, seriously, I do not know another person that is... People that are younger than her don't look as good as she does. So, I mean, I have a lot to compare to. You know, I've got to keep it together. So, I would love to lose, like, a bunch of weight. And then the next time I go home, just be like, oh, hey, yeah, I lost a bunch of weight. Duh. Like, it's not a big deal, you know? Because I'd feel better in my own skin too, honestly. So, plus for energy and everything else, you know. My mom is gorgeous, I know. Yeah, but the whole meal thing, Deborah. Yeah, I don't know. That's my problem with that. Okay, so here's this, which is super cute. Oh, snap. With the gingerbread man. All right, so let's get our little GNOME put together, shall we? So, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that so much. All right, now, oh. Y'all, I've got to get a new battery for this thing. I swear. That battery was brand new moments ago. Oh, goodness. But it's because I bought those off-brand ones. I guarantee it. But they've lasted for a long time, so, I mean, worth it, I think. All right. Now, I'm going to try and line this up the first time. Oh, goodness. And not drop it. Okay. There we go. I'm really liking his beard, too. Look at his beard. And my little shading that I did. You know, sometimes I amaze myself with a little painting technique. All right. So this part's going to go right here as his little, I don't know what that is, honestly. And then his little mustache is going to go on top. And, oh, I knew I was missing a nose. Let's see if we can quickly paint his nose too. He does come with a nose, just so we're clear. Oh, this paintbrush is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like, why? I don't need this long paintbrush that doesn't do anything precisely. I hate it. That is not helpful. Ugh. Should have thrown that in the trash instead of stuck it in my cup, but I'll use it for Mod Podge one day and throw it away. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Isn't it cute, Patty? I'm really excited about this one. Oh. Okay, we painted his nose now. And we've got all kinds of little accessories for him. Let's go ahead and stick his mustache on. Right there, like that. Get this little nose dried. Put that dude right on there. Okay, what do y'all think? I think he's looking pretty good so far. A little wintry, I'm liking that. Very little glue here. Okay, now you could definitely use a super glue. But I figure since I already have my glue gun out, it'll be fine, right? Let's put one here. Okay. And then I have a couple little candies and hearts. I don't really know where these are supposed to go, but we're just gonna fake it till we make it. Thank you, Jocelyn. Glad you like it. I don't know why this man gnome would have hearts on his hat, but you know. Okay, here's my guy so far, okay, and he's got some shoes that we can put down here. So this is supposed to go in a stand, okay, but we are not going to put a stand on here. We're going to use some different stands. I don't really know if this is supposed to be, I think this one's supposed to be here, but on his feet, okay? But that's where I'm putting it. Kind of give him a little bit of, see, we have these little stands like we always use. Oh yeah. Super cute. Oh no. I've messed up now. Okay, thank God I didn't like truly mess it up, but I did stick my thumb in it, so that's not good news. Now, I have little hands for him so that he can be holding this sign. I think that I would like to attach the hands to it first before I commit to gluing it down somewhere. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do 3 little dots and do it just like that. I'm tempted to even like, but it would be too far over, so that's all right. Look how cute he is. Oh, snap. Okay, so then he should be all ready to go. I need to dry him just a little more. Isn't it so cute? You can comment the word GNOME right here and get all the stuff to make this. Okay. And let's flip them over and we'll add our little stands. So to use these stands, you use this piece first and just put a little bit of glue. And it's going to go open side down, okay? And then we'll do, I'm going to do 2 of them here so that it'll have a little extra support. And then I always just put glue right into the little crack and stick that right in there. Flat side down, of course, because you want it to be like a little kickstand, okay? And then give it just a second to dry. It is hot glue, so it shouldn't take long. And then he stands up all on his own. Look how cute he is. Oh, snap. So anyway, comment the word GNOME to get all the stuff to make this yourself. And thank you guys for watching tonight. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So check that out. He stands just perfect. And he's super cute, I think. So have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.